Hello everybody and welcome to the Cardboard Cooperative. This is your host Magna, and today I will be returning to Batomon Showdown. The last time that we were on this, we ended up making a chef character, so let's hope that we find a different trainer that I will like to go ahead and play. Alright, no trainer this time. Bug catcher, musician, or egg breeder. If I have exactly one electric monster on my team, it does 150% shock. Bug monsters free each round, or I can start with a purple egg that hatches into a super rare. Both of these guys sound like fun. Let's go ahead and go with the musician and see if we can rock out. Alright, so we want to start off with... Velosect would be incredible with a electric build, I believe, so he's going to go ahead and join our band here. I am not loving any of these other options since electric doesn't really work well with the burn and poison stuff, and Stingguard is not incredible at dealing more damage with the shock buildup. So we'll go ahead and re-roll. Not really finding anything that I want to find. We'll buy a pan bud here and take the free coin. Maybe we re-roll and see if we... Let's spend the re-roll tomorrow. For now, let's see whether or not the band has any chance of standing out in this incredibly oversaturated niche. And I just cannot seem to get away from these gosh darn poison builds. All I'm saying is that SoundCloud is being poisoned by these toxic members, and I'm just trying to get my mixtape pushed. I don't have any audio control though. Things are not working out for my musician. Alright, it's fine. It's alright. That was our first gig. Things will get better as we build up the band. We just gotta find somebody to help us with the electrical work, and it should be all good. Let's buy this palm berry so that Velosect becomes even more powerful. We'll buy the fake coin to get this free reroll. We'll take a free reroll, and it looks like Joltail's going to be joining our band here. Yeah, seems like the play for now. At the very least, I get somebody to help me shock things. Get that wire work going so that I don't electrocute myself. Who's on vocals? Oh man, Velosect. I think Velosect's gonna be on vocals for this track. We'll see whether or not we can defeat our opponent with a little bit of shock. Oh my gosh, this chick is everywhere. She's coming to all my concerts. Just bringing the most toxic relationship that she can. It's fine. It's okay. Man, it feels like poison is very overpowered. How insane to run into two poison builds back to back to back. I can't get away from the toxic fans. Take something from the dragon before the dragon comes back. I'm just gonna take this hero sword here and make my monsters deal some more damage. My Batomon are going to go crazy. Do I join the dark side? Do I remix something that I didn't like before? No. No, we aren't a sellout here. Alright. What do we get for a gift, though, from Velosect? I think we just take the gold nugget, get a little bit of cash on every one of our track drops. I don't love any of these options. Let's re-roll again, see if we can find something better. Give 2 random monsters plus 5 damage. It did not hit who I wanted to hit. This Bumblebolt is showing up everywhere. It really wants to join the team. Let's go ahead and re-roll again. I can lock in the pan button and be able to level him up. This guy is my drummer. Alright, at least it's not a poison build, right? Surely. Okay, it's burn build. Good. I'll take a burn build. See whether or not shock scales at all. I'm sure it will once I find some more flying creatures that have the multicast and can make use of all of this shock stuff, but this is just not going well. I am not receiving the press that I deserve. Alright, leveled up Pambud. What do we get from him? My monsters get +5 damage. Mini duplicator's always fun, so we'll go ahead and take the mini duplicator here. You know, as much fun as having a Jolt Hail has been, maybe I'll go ahead and take the Electronade. Apply 100 shock within the first few seconds. Give Velosex some more damage. Buy this free reroll. Put Jolt Hail in the back. Let's spend the reroll now, and there's the Jolt Hail. Beautiful. Maybe I make use of him as he levels up instead. Hey, it's an Egg Breeder. Ooh, shiny Magmite. Cool stuff, cool stuff. Hopefully my shock is able to overcome whatever damage that they're dealing. I do need a faster Velosect though. This guy is not exactly an all-star vocalist at the moment. He definitely needs to go back to some vocal lessons. Alright, do I pull it out? I barely. I scrape on by. Alright, very first successful album has dropped. We've gotten a badge for it. We're gonna go triple platinum. I believe. We've got this. Jolt Hail, you're gonna be on the bench though. Let's go ahead and do Wooden Sword since it should scale pretty well with the shock stuff. Bumbled really wants to join this crew. It's interesting. It's interesting. 150%. Voucher to gain a random monster. Not really all that interested in that. The Pambuds are very interesting. Do I bother locking in this Jolt Hail? I might. Let's go ahead and lock him in. I mean, what are the odds of me? No, okay. The odds of me not hitting the Jolt Hail were pretty gosh darn high, apparently. I don't want to lock the shop. It was a 50-50 chance that I just missed it. It's all good. Another bug catcher. I mean, bugs are interesting, honestly, as an archetype. I'm not sure how much I love them since they require a lot of purchasing, but they could be an interesting archetype to go ahead and go with next time. Alright, we're just gonna rock this concert out real fast though. Look at my groupies. These guys are not my drummers anymore. The Pambuds are my groupies. They're following Velosect around. What an absolutely explosive start. Meteorite. I rush over to see what's inside to see a glowing gem. I level up a level 1 monster. I can gain the Meteorite. Your monsters with no abilities gain 20 damage permanently. Sounds beautiful. I don't know if Velosec's multicast counts as an ability. I don't think it does. That's awesome. Alright, so we move that guy aside for now. Let's reroll. It's nothing interesting in the shop. Ooh, actually, Iron Core is pretty cool. Iron Core's a pretty cool guy. What if we just vouchered here and hit him? I mean, it was a chance. There was a chance. What you're saying is that there was a chance. Iron Core is going to go ahead and not actually help us out that much, now that I think about it. Let's try this. I mean, the Electronade early, or do I go with a scaling? Let's try scaling into the shock build. That way I don't go out with a one-hit wonder. Oh look, it's a it's a water trainer. Surely it's not poison. Surely it's not poison again. Surely you are a water trainer that wants to get to level 3 trainers as a swim coach, or is... It's fine. It's fine. I was hoping that the swim coach would actually have water mons with healing and scaling and stuff, but you know, it's fine. It's just more poison. It's just more toxic. That's our 3rd album drop that's actually hit a gold record. Alright, let's go ahead and get Velosect some more fruit. This guy's eating everything. He's definitely... Oh, Humboldt. Oh, Humboldt. You guys can go now that I have Humboldt. You can go too. You're just nuts. Humboldt is just a machine in and of itself, right? And it has the scaling from the Meteorite that it's just gonna go silly. It's just gonna go completely dumb. I don't want to replace any of you guys. Do I care about Boomagon here? I do need a drummer now that these guys are just my groupies, so why don't I go ahead and take Boomagon. So what I can do... How about we do it like that? Well, I could do it like that. He's already on a 2-second cooldown, so why don't I do it like that, where he's just... Boomagon just makes this go faster. Let's try it. I do like me Boomagon. Boomagon is one of my favorite Batomon designs. It's not even really that great, but... Oh, that's a lot of shiny. Holy crap. This guy's dazzling. He is a crazy diamond, is what this is. That's what this build is. Oh, you knocked out, like, all of our Mons. Surely Humboldt carries me through this, right? Surely. I just get to farm the Boomagon. That was the plan this whole time. We've overstayed our welcome at this venue and we need to leave. It would have been nice if I had not lost my other flying insect, but it's fine. Humboldt is carrying us. Alright, we found a new vocalist in Humboldt. Oh, look. I mean, the Moslug is not part of our team. Alright, Humboldt, come here. Battery pack. Give your electric monsters +1 shock. I mean, that's just beautiful. No Thorntail this time. We will go reroll again. And there's a level 2 Humboldt. Don't you love to see it? I mean, I just think this is the best thing on the board. I just think this is the best thing on the board. I give this guy multicast. He goes absolutely nuts in a few rounds. Go up here. I don't need the Jolt Tail anymore. Boomagon can go up there. Pambud, as cool as you have been, sir, we are gonna have to move to get Iron Core leveled up real fast. Let's reroll to see if we can find another Iron Core. Oh, the double Humboldts. Alright, we're gonna get to a level 3 Humboldt this run, I think. And we're gonna go absolutely crazy with it. Alright, the Iron Core is gonna get multicast, which means that Humboldt is basically a 1-second cooldown. Already. It's fine that we throw away the day. We're going to some vocal training. A little bit of band camp, boot camp here. It's fine. This guy's just very slowly killing us with fire. I mean, super gosh darn slowly. I wouldn't exactly call that the best scaling, but the amount of shielding there is a little scary. Who is this? A traveling dragon tamer. I actually haven't seen this before. Alright, we're going to have to read this because I've never seen the traveling dragon tamer. He has too many dragons to take care of and offers you to adopt one. Alright, so Saberhorn. Give an ally to the right of this multicast and then increase this monster's cooldown by 8 seconds. Okay. On battle start, abilities of adjacent ally. Activate the on battle start abilities of adjacent allies. Or apply ally to the left, apply their ongoing abilities one additional time. We're just gonna go Saberhorn and we'll see whether or not that makes people go absolutely nuts. So I do have to give up on someone in this party, unfortunately. Let's see. No, I don't. Not yet. Alright, so you can stay up here. You can stay up there. Pambud can go here. Let's re-roll to see if we can... Alright, level 3 Humboldt. Bug monsters. On battle start, monsters gain 10 damage permanently. I like the idea of mega duplicating. We're just gonna go super dupes. And copy all of our artifacts. And it'll be fine. Let's go ahead and do cooldown reduction. Another Iron Core. Alright, didn't quite hit it, but that's fine. And the shop gave us a free monster, basically, and got a little bit of money out of it. That's another freaking poison build, man. Poison builds are going insane, but I don't think they can keep up with my Humboldt. It has 4 multicasts. It's stacking up the lightning so fast with this multicasting Iron Core. Absolutely nutty. Perfectly balanced and just fine by me. Alright, we've dropped the mixtape on them. This one's going triple platinum. I can feel it. I mean... how silly can this get? Okay, what if I did this? You go away. Boomagon, it's been really nice knowing you, but you need to leave. I throw away this day, and what? What do I hope for? I throw away this day, and then what do I hope for? I hope that this will be able to scale stuff even faster by making Humboldt have more multicasts. Okay, but what if I just multicasted the Humboldt? What if I just made Humboldt just really multicast? Let's see that. Let's see if Humboldt with 5 multicasts can just go absolutely hog wild. Hey, look, it's a chef. He's invited me to his restaurant, and he's got a pretty... Hey, this seems familiar. I think I've done this build before. I mean, not these mods. Mine was much more elegant. But I've chosen the life of a musician. This has 7 multicasts. Why does this have 7 multicasts? Oh, the Ancient Plume got doubled. He has 7 multicasts now. I almost beat an entire team with a single Humboldt. How insane is that? That's nutty, right? Alright. Let's go ahead and take the super rare level 2 monster. Let's see what we get. That's a shame. I can't make use of him because then he takes away Humboldt's ability. Oh, what a shame. What a shame, what a shame, what a shame. Alright, well, we sell him. It's fine. Go like this. Go Pan Butt again. Get another Iron Core. What if I just... Can I make it so Humboldt just gets hypercharging? Man, that looks like a house. Alright. Nobody here matters. We'll re-roll again. You can use 2 more items today. Sounds pretty cool. We'll buy this golden gift. What is this legendary trinket? Monsters in your shop have plus 100 damage. That's neat. Not helpful at this moment, though. Reduce the cooldown of your monsters with no abilities by 20%. Dude. I'm about to go absolutely insane with this. This Humboldt's about to completely blow out the entire venue. Nobody's gonna have any earbuds after we're done here. Oh look, I even get a level up on my panda there. I don't know what his name is. Bambudo. Like, Bambudo? Bambudo? Okay, cool. This guy is not skipping the gym. Every single time that he casts, he gets plus 25 damage. Oni-chan! Oni-chan, actually. Oh, Oni-chan's coming with some shinies. Alright, but Humboldt's just going nuts. Humboldt is just nuts! This bird is crazy! This bird is going absolutely wild. Alright, electric monsters get plus 1. That is beautiful. Reaper, it's shiny, but I don't want it. I don't need it. Iron Core level up again. Surely, Iron Core level 3 goes nuts. Has multicast 3. Your monsters in the rightmost column have 25% reduced cooldown. Go like that. The issue is now I don't have a... Okay, random on, go. You're part of the group now. I've adopted you into the band. Tell me in the comments below who is what member of the band. I would love to know what your guys' thoughts are. Alright, are these shields going to stop Humboldt from going absolutely wild? No. No, not really. The amount of shot... No! It was enough! It was enough, Humboldt. Humboldt, no. You weren't enough this time. That's alright, our day as a musician has failed. Our time, obviously I don't know anything, I don't know enough about music to be able to carry the journey here. It's alright, I'm pretty sure it was because I didn't have an actual team at the end there. There was no extra mon. Let's go for another run. Alright, oh man. Do I just do it again? Or do I join my worst enemy? Will become a chemist. I know nothing about chemistry. I mean, 2 random monsters. Okay, we lock that shop. I don't have any chemistry jokes here. I don't know anything about what happens in chemistry, so I have a little bit of an idea of, like, music jokes, but I'm dead. I'm just dead. Okay, Venopuff level 2 on day 2 sounds like a fantastic idea. Alright, we are gonna go ahead and do the shady contract and keep the shop at common for now. Try to keep it at common for a little while, and I don't really want to lock this choice in because Velosect is okay, but not great. So we'll just have Venopuff be our carry for right now. Alright, I've got some poison scaling. I am a little bit worried that I don't have an actual team, but I do a good amount of poison damage just to start off. I do want to do another musician run at some point if I can find him, because that Humboldt going absolutely crazy was nutty. I'm just pretty sure the reason I lost is because I threw away 2 days to get the ancient plumes, because it's funny. Alright, Bug Collector offers to share one of his bugs that he caught today. Let's go ahead and do the guild shell. I can sell it later if I don't absolutely need it. We'll grind it into dust. Adjacent allies gain +2 poison for the battle. Let's do it like that. Reroll. Reroll again. That doesn't help me. One more time. Alright, we'll lock in. We'll buy stuff tomorrow, and then we'll just have a team of Venopuffs being supported by our Nox Nimbus. They also changed it so that poison no longer goes straight through shielding in this game, which is a choice. I understand the idea behind it, but taking shield is also a choice. I feel like it's meant to be a coin flip, but that might just be me and not understanding how balance works in this game overall. We'll buy the coupon, we'll buy this guy, and then how about we remove this bug to take a poisonous bug? Shiny Joltail. Dang it, why couldn't you be in the previous run? Alright, I don't want to buy him. He doesn't actually synergize very well. Venopuff level 3, okay. Alright, Venopuff, give me an additional trinket the next time I find a trinket. Alright, we'll go ahead and lock this shop. I kind of want to take Scorch Hemp. I've got so many fond memories of him. And now I've gone to the dark side and joined the poisonous team. This food is not meant for consumption. And by food, I mean that this poison is not meant for consumption, except for the suffering and agony of my enemies. It's going well. I mean, poison seems to be a pretty effective build in this game, especially before they made the changes to immediately go through shield. But now that it has to go through shield, I guess it's not quite as effective. Yeah, Spinnerai. Let's reroll. And again, level 2 Spinnerai, I'll take it. Why not? Let's take the buy an item, a monster gains some damage. We'll... Venopuff's the fastest. No, Spinnerai's the fastest. So Palm Berry for Spinnerai. I'll buy the Great Chip here. The game wants me to buy Scorch Imp. Look at this. Alright, Scorchem, come here. Got a level 2 Scorchem. I guess I'm a poisonous burn build now. When I buy an item, my monsters gain +2 damage. It's just synergistic, people. I have 3 of those now. Get +6 damage every time I buy an item. It's pretty sweet. A chemist. Poison. Why not like an apothecary? Or an alchemist? Why specifically a chemist for toxic stuff? I mean, I know you shouldn't be like eating the science, but chemist seems weird. I feel like apothecary might be a bit of a better descriptor for this class. Aw, hey, hi little guy, baby Basilisk. I can get an ignite. Ignite doesn't really help me, like, at all. Money would help me a lot, though, but I'm not a monster. How about I help it find its parents this time and get this rare trinket? Oh, he even gives it to me. Oh, no. Not again. Alright, well, I feel like I just have to take Ancient Plume every time. I just have to go with the plumage. Alright, Guildshell, you've lived up to your usefulness at this point. Let's get Big Shell. Let's do our free reroll now, and we'll lock this shop so I can buy the Spinnerai and the Scorchem to level up. And hopefully a level 3 Venopuff with multicast is the right choice here. Maybe it was the Nim Cloud. The Nox Nimbus, rather. Maybe it was the Nox Nimbus instead. I don't know. I guess we'll see how well this scales its poison. Honestly, if it wasn't for this thing healing, I feel like I'd have a pretty good chance of being able to kill this guy. I'm catching up. I am catching up. The poison is stacking quite quickly. I outpaced him. My level 3 Venopuff just outpaced his entire team. That's great. Go Venopuff. Multicast OP on these poison guys. Alright, go here. And Scorchem, you join the party. I have a lot of money. Where did all this money come from? Reduce the cost of monsters. Does this carry over to the next? It does not seem like it. Okay, that's fine. I've learned a lesson now. Ooh, Puffloon. Trigger this when adjacent toxic allies trigger, except for other Puffloon. How do I... Alright, one Scorchem can go. Go like this, because he does not actually need the toxic scaling. I don't think. I want another toxic monster now. Okay, but this is but other Puffloons. Sorry, Scorchem, you've been replaced by a mess of poison monsters. Let's try it like this. Yeah, let's try it like that. Let's see if I can get a reroll to find some upgrades, though. Spinnerai upgrade. Oh, look. Another Puffloon. Fire monsters have +3 burn. The game is trying to tell me something. The first monster you buy each day gets +20 damage. Or I can just go ahead and increase my market level, which I will do. What does Aristobat do? It just has multicast 2 with a lot of poison. It's too bad I can't... Yeah, I wouldn't be able... It's not optimal is the problem. Aristobat's cool. I mean, I do want the other Puffloon so I can get to level 3 Puffloon faster. Sorry, Velisect. And my poor Scorchemps. I will see you guys in another run. Not this run, though. Okay, so a bit scary. Just applying that 53 shock right off the bat, but it is very slow. It may not be able to keep up with this amount of toxin that I am applying. He has multicast too, and he's triggering every single time that everybody else triggers. This is pretty sweet. It's pretty OP, if I'm going to be honest. Let's put it down here, just because he does have multicast. Yeah, he has multicast on a much faster. What does Thorntail do? When allies inflict poison, this gains +4 damage permanently. Bro, that sounds really good. Is it too late for that, though? I'm on day 8. It might be too late for that, unfortunately. It just may not... I don't think it scales fast enough for me to completely pivot my strategy. This, on the other hand... is pretty sweet. Alright, what if I did this? Put Aristobat in. Mystic Pearl, my water monsters get +10 heal. Let's go ahead and do it. I am getting healed off with the Puffloon, so it should be okay. I've become my own worst enemy. Man, everyone really loves Scorchamp. It really is just Monkey Tooie over there in Chefland. I think the poison's going to outscale this burn. Do I outrace him? I've applied so much poison. It's just an insane amount of poison. Yeah, I've outscaled him. It's just an insane amount of poison. Alright, it's our Dragon Tamer again. This dragon's probably just getting sold, if I'm going to be honest. I don't know how useful this is. Do I have any ongoing abilities? It's on cast, on cast, on cast. Nope. On battle start and multicast. I mean, I guess multicasting given to the Puffloon would be pretty cool. I'll take the Saberhorn. Okay. Puffloon. Is it just getting rid of the Aristobat? I think it's just getting rid of Aristobat. Gosh, that feels bad. I don't love it. I don't love it. Can I get another... What is this? A Shogapede. After you buy a bug monster, this cool... Nope. Not it. Ah, there's my level 3 Puffloon. Toxic monsters get +3. I mean, that's just the easiest thing in the world to choose. Okay, I need to find a way to be able to trigger you more often. Go like this. This is stupid. Let's at least go with my Spinnerai here instead of the 2 Noxalids trying to increase their own poison damage. But I want... Yeah, I think I want that. This is fine. This is fine. Ah, Noxalith level 2. Even better. I received 25% or my monster's abilities that affect adjacent allies that affect all allies. Oh. I see. Okay. Alright, Link Cable is about to make Puffloon go absolutely insane. Now I just need something that is not this Saberhorn, I think. Oh, shiny Boomagon. That's a really cool Boomagon, man. Oh, shiny. Man, the shinies in this game are so cool. I wish I could get some shinies. They're really cool color palettes. I'm doing so much poison damage. It's unhealthy. I mean, yeah, I mean, by default, it's an unhealthy thing, but I can't believe how quickly I'm scaling. Anyone here? Purple? Let's see what happens when I take purple. Prisma gone. Toxic, 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 toxic. Doesn't help me. Shame that one. Somebody... I don't have grass, so that's not helpful. None of these guys help me here. I mean, maybe it's just Aristobat, just so I can have the multicast again. I'm sorry I kicked you off the team earlier. I hope you'll forgive me. Can I find any upgrades to my guys? What is a Famungus goo? Has additional damage equal to the poison on the enemy. Ooh, that sounds fair. Sorry, Saberhorn. I need to see what this does. I need to see what Famungus does. That does. Oh, I can't talk anymore. I'm sure it's fine. I'm not poisoning him that much. Oh my gosh, Famungus. Famungus going absolutely crazy. What's the crazier thing? The amount of poison or the scaling on Famungus? Jeez. Dot builds are insane in this game. Alright, let's take the super rare trinket and hope it's not an ancient plume. Don't show me this time. I don't want to pick it up. Upgrade this. When I buy a monster, level it up and destroy this. Ah. Better make it count then. No. Let's just go with the cooldown reduction. Anything interesting of the Famungus. I can't get there though. I can get there. What if I just put 2 of them in the party? I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure this is fine. Surely I won't lose here. What is this build doing? That's a lot of shield. That's a lot of shield. That's a lot of healing. You have a 1-second cooldown? You too have 1 second? I'm dead. This is over. This guy's gonna destroy me. He's multicasting, healing, and scaling his damage. Oh my gosh, what an insane... What? I should have brought some salt for that slug. That's where I really messed up. Oh, Famungus level 2. Okay, what does this do? What do you give me? Give me the top middle monster has 30% cooldown reduction. Nobody here. Among Us. Lock the shop down for that guy. And we'll just go for more poison stuff. Hopefully the amount of poison that I am stacking for Among Us will be able to help us carry. That last build was nuts though. Moss Slug? What? Oh no. I think I got it. I'm pretty sure I got it. Please got it? I got it. Okay. Look at that poison. 24-31. Alright, fantastic. Got a 10 win. Needed to get to day 2, but Puffloon's pretty fun. I do enjoy Puffloon. Puffloon's pretty fun. I don't love being a toxic build, but I will take the win there. Alright, this has been another recording of Batomon Showdown. I'm having a lot of fun being able to play this. Can't wait for the full release. If you guys have any interest in this, I will go ahead and leave the Steam link in the description below. This is a demo with a release date coming sometime 2026. If you guys enjoyed the content, please like, comment, and subscribe. It really helps the channel out. For now, that is Magna, clocking out.